Hello, everyone. Pup Twigs here in Orlando, Florida. Joining me or sitting next to me here is Pup Moto, also from Orlando, Florida. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am good. So you're also a member of the Hound Pound with
Yes.
me and of course my husband and stuff. But uh, I'm so glad that you've been able to join me here on this podcast in person.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done you're going to be number 51 episode. And
Oh,
I think I've
wow.
only done less than five in person. The rest of them's all been done over Zoom.
Well, I'm honored, so
Well,
thank
I
you.
love having y'all here. It's awesome. So tell me about. I know right now you've got a different hood than you normally wear, but I want to know the origin of why you pick a certain color for hoods, or do you interchange them, and the origin of your pup name Moto.
So, my normal color is purple. I have a lot of purple stuff, a lot of purple gear, and that it's just one of my favorite colors. Stems from royalty, and
Hmm.
Moto's a bit of a of a diva, and so. Yeah, so that's it's just my favorite color, and I love purple. I have the red and black is just kind of like a more playful, darker side,
Hmm.
mysterious a bit, and it's just kind of like an impulse decision.
So with
Um,
the color purple and in your name, you're a kind of a playful royal.
yes.
When you say it like that, okay, that's good. That's
I
good.
suppose yes.
So, what has been the easiest part of being a pup, and what has been the most difficult?
Um, we forgot to go over my name.
Oh well, we did, but we can do that too. But
Oh,
let's
that's
do
fine.
this one, then we'll go back to the name.
Okay. One thing I could change about the pup community. Uh,
Well, what's been the easiest part of being here as a
oh,
pup?
everybody's so accepting.
Yeah.
It's so inviting. Like, I was in town for 2 days. I had been in Orlando for 2 days. I had just made it for Pride, and I went to the parade, and I saw the pups there, and they had the banner, took a picture, and then went to the next event the following weekend. And yeah, it's just been constant since then. I was instantly accepted, and it was a lot of fun, and everybody was like really nice, and I enjoyed myself, and I don't and yeah, it just made it really easy to just jump on in and dive in.
Okay. What about what's been the most difficult?
Um, Learning names. There's so many people, and I'm terrible with names. Anybody who knows me don't is like he's cute, but he's dumb.
No, I hear. I'm also bad with names at time too. So speaking of names, let's go back and talk about Moto. So what's the
um,
origin of?
so I'm a mechanic by trade,
Okay.
motorcycles, and long ago I used to say I have this saying is I love anything with motors and wheels on it.
Okay.
And so moto is just kind of like a derivative of that. I just took the R off of moto. It's not super original, but
Oh, but it fits. It's
it
it's it's it's
fits.
a good name. So, I guess you're fairly new into the pup community then, of what, a couple of years or less.
So I am a COVID puppy. I started getting into pup play in, what was it, 2020, late 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I had knowledge of the pup play, and I was looking into it and just, kind of curious, like, what's this all about? Is this something that I might be interested in? It wasn't until COVID and I was bored sitting at home, like all of us
Oh,
were,
yeah.
that I actually started. I started out on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I started making TikTok videos, and I had like this cheap Amazon hood that I still have, but it's like destroyed.
We
It's been
all
worn so much.
we all start with Amazon, yes.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, so it's about 3 years, 3.5 years.
Okay. So anything that you would want changed out of that you've seen over those 3 years?
Hmm, I don't know. There's a lot of egos,
I've seen that.
unnecessary,
Yeah.
just egos, and that causes a little bit of drama. And for me, being a pup is just an escape.
Exactly. You just
Yeah,
want to escape and just have fun. And yeah, you're
yeah.
right. There are some egos out there. So when you think of other pups, maybe you might other pups look up to you. What kind of advice would you want to give other pups?
Um, just have fun. Not, life isn't that serious. Like it's not.
Yeah.
And being a pup kind of just enables you to have more fun. So just go out, have fun, boop some noses,
Hmm.
uh, and just do you. Don't get caught up with all the drama and all that other stuff that sometimes happens in every community. Just do you.
Just go out and have fun.
Hmm.
So what brings you the most joy out of being a pup?
Causing chaos.
Well, what do you mean by chaos?
Oh, little mischief here and there. I'm using me at the events. I'm constantly running around,
Oh, you are.
booping noses and picking people up, and yeah, just causing
Yeah.
chaos. That brings me the most joy.
Well, and you bring others joy just watching you go around doing that because yeah, you do that a lot. We've seen it. So, what kind of play toys do you have that you like?
um, I don't really have any like super play toys.
Okay.
I have a couple stuffies that I'll snuggle up with, but in terms of like chew toys and like other stuff like that, I don't really have any.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't have really any toys that I play with.
Yeah, the dogs kind of get mine if I decide to buy any toys. The dogs get them, so
Well, there you go. So, what about what has being a pup done for your mental health?
it's given me a lot more confidence. Like, it's kind of given me like an outlet to just let go. And like I suffer from anxiety and
Hmm.
depression, so it's just kind of like a good let go. It's like, okay, that's life. You're a pup now, and that's that. I'm good. We're good.
Out of doing all of these, I find out that that's very common. It does so much good for our mental health just
Mm.
by able to put this mask on and just go out and have fun.
Well, it gives you a sense of like anonymity because
Yes,
it's not your face that's being shown; it's your pup face being
correct.
shown.
Yes.
Um,
I,
so I can, it kind of helps with that
yeah.
as well. So like go out in public, go walk in the Pride Parade, which I've done twice now, and I loved it.
Oh, it's a blast. I
So
mean, I
much
haven't done it as
fun.
a pup, but maybe this year.
It's so much fun. I highly recommend you come join
Oh,
us.
I would love to. Yes. So what's one thing you wish you knew before you actually became a pup? Is there anything?
Um, I can't say that I do. Um, I wish I had known more about the dynamics because a lot of people have like alpha, beta, sigma dynamics, and
Mm-hmm.
I know personally I don't subscribe to that. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't. I don't need an alpha. I don't want to be an alpha. Don't have any of that. Any of that desire. But I know some people do, and it would have helped to know the dynamics before getting into it so that I could approach people that are in those
Yeah.
dynamics uh, correctly. Because, you walk up and you say something and it's a little offensive and because you
Mm-hmm.
don't know. But
Right.
luckily, I was taught. So,
Well, there you go. And me, I mean, if I had to identify as one, it'd probably be a beta. But I just call myself stray.
mhm.
I just do what I want.
Yeah, that's kind of how I say it. It's like I'm a mutt. I'm a
Yes.
street mutt. I'm just out here causing
There you
chaos.
go. So I know you said you like to tinker with motors and stuff like that. Any
Yes.
other hobbies besides that?
Um, I like guns.
Oh, do you really?
I
Okay.
do. I have a collection of firearms. Few vintage ones, few modern.
Nice.
So,
You're the first pup I find. Now I have a concealed carry, but
oh,
other than that, I don't collect guns.
yes. I also am a fan of fishing and hunting, and I'm very outdoorsy. I grew up in Colorado on a farm, so every type of animal I've probably had, aside from the llamas and alpacas. But I grew up very outdoorsy and doing like sporty type things.
Well, so I know you mentioned a dog. Is that the only pet that you have, or
So it's actually my roommate's dog. We
okay?
have a corgi and a Springer Spaniel,
Oh,
and they are trouble.
wow. Is that where you get it from? You learn from them?
No,
No.
no. I developed Moto's personality all on my own.
So we can talk a little bit about events. I know we've got Barking Out Back coming up in a couple of weeks at
Yes,
Savoy and Barcodes.
yes.
Anything else that you attend? I know there's other events than just what the Hound Pound does.
Um, I typically don't. Typically stay with the Hound Pound. I would like to go out to more events and meet new pups, and like I love meeting new pups
Hmm.
and like just having fun. I love
Well,
to have fun.
will you be going to Florida Puppy at Sawmill in September?
Um, I don't think so. I don't think I can get the time off of work for
Oh,
that.
I know
So like
sometimes that's difficult.
that's my main constraint is work.
Work, yeah. Okay, all right. So if you could ask the next pup that I have on here a specific question, what would that question be?
Um, Probably how were you introduced into pup play,
Okay,
and what made you decide to, take the step to become a pup?
okay, all right. Well, this one came from Pup T-Bolt out of Queensland, Australia.
Ooh.
And he wanted to know what would you do to encourage older humans who are just recently becoming a pup? How do you encourage them to get into pup play and
Oh goodness, that's a good one. Um, I would say just go for it. Just do it. Nothing's stopping you. There's nothing to. You're not going to lose anything. If
right?
you want to be completely anonymous, you can. Um, yeah,
Just go do
just
it.
go do it.
Uh,
Buy a hood. Do it.
you do you. Come on, let's
Figure it
go.
out.
Exactly.
Or ask another puppy. Like, well, it's a widely accepting pup, and like there are pups out there that are trouble, and you typically don't want to associate them, but you can figure that out really
It doesn't
quickly.
it doesn't take long to figure that out.
No.
Yeah, yeah. So if other pups wanted to reach out to you to say they saw you on the episode of Unleashed, how's the easiest way for them to reach out to you?
So I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
That is the easiest way. I'm constantly on Instagram. It's moto.pup. Simple. I'm the
Easy.
only purple moto
E-
out there. There's Denver Pup Moto. There's another moto that's a dirt bike guy. But I am the only purple moto.
you're the original Purple
Yes.
Moto. Well, any last words we need to know about Pup Moto before we get off of this?
Um. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay. That's just perfectly fine. Well, it has been a pleasure having you on. I always love having these in-person ones because they seem more intimate than just a split screen and having someone else on it. But
Yeah.
so thank you again for coming, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon.
Oh, definitely. I'll see you at the next event.
Oh yes, you will.